Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time since I made a video, and I do apologize. I've been taking a break. I got a boyfriend, so that's a little update. And not that he was the reason why I stopped making videos, but I allowed myself to get distracted, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today. Do not get distracted. Do not let other people distract you. Do not let outside circumstances distract you. You have to focus on yourself and you have to focus on your goals. But also, I wanted to say I missed making videos. I did, and it's just like I said, I was going kind of through like a little midlife crisis. Not even midlife because I'm not even 25 yet. But it just happens. Like I love I love making videos for you guys. I do. And it's like I felt like I wasn't doing a good enough job, and it felt like I wasn't really doing enough, like I wasn't growing fast enough. So I kind of got discouraged, but at the end of the day, when I think about my purpose and like what it is that I want to do, I want to help women feel empowered. I want them to not feel the same way that I felt growing up. I don't want you to continue living in the shadows and feeling like you're just an outside character when you're not. You are the main character. You are the main character of your own story. You need to have that main character energy. And I want to help you do that. And like I said, it's so important to me because my whole life I felt like I'm just a little side character, like the side piece of my own story. And I'm not. Like, I am the star. This is my life. So I need to act like it and basically not people pleasing so much, because people that have been raised the same way that I have, like, I understand. You are raised people pleasing, you are raised catering to other people, you are raised to be nice and be kind to others and leave yourself last. And that stops now. You have to start prioritizing you. Be meaner if you have to. Who cares? At the end of the day, who cares? Be yourself, look out for yourself, do things that make you happy. Because at the end of the day, you're the only person that exists in your world. Like, it's you at the end of the day. You are the one you're going to sleep with. You are the one that you are waking up with. You are the one that is with you every single day. Why not do the things that make you happy? Why not be the main character in your story instead of living in other people's stories? Instead of making somebody else the main character in your life. That is not how this works. Why would God give you your own book to write, your own story, and you decide to put someone else as the main character? That does not make sense. So we need to stop putting other people in front of ourselves. We need to stop, what's it called? Pedestalizing other people and put ourselves on that freaking pedestal because we deserve to. We deserve to be the main character, okay? And like I said, do not get distracted by other people, by other things. Stop getting distracted by social media. Get off your phone. That's a message to me. And do the things that you know are going to lead you to a better life. Do the things that are going to make you happy. Like this, me talking to you guys on the phone, like it makes me so happy. Making videos makes me happy, and I let myself get distracted. I let myself get discouraged, and basically no one was even telling me anything. No one was saying that I wasn't good enough. No, like that was my own story in here. I need to change my own story. You need to change your own inner story. That's what this is all about. Like your life literally reflects your inner story. If you are telling yourself that you only deserve to make $2,000 to $3,000 a month, not even that, if you're telling yourself that you are not good enough, that life sucks, that the economy is hard, this and that, that is what life is going to throw at you. If you're telling life that I'm the second character in my story, I'm not even the second, maybe third, fourth, fifth, that I'm not the main character of my story, life is going to throw that at you. It's going to reflect that for you. Likewise, if you change that story to reflect, I make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. I make $100,000 a month. I am a millionaire. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I deserve love. I deserve abundance in all aspects of my life. I am the main character in my story. I am God's favorite. I'm highly favored, highly desired. That is what life is going to reflect back to you. If you tell yourself every single morning, my name is Sheikah and only good things happen to me, whatever your name is. My name is Ashley and only good things happen to me. My name is Sarah and only good things happen to me. My name is Jasmine and only good things happen to me. Guess what? Only good things are going to happen to you. And even if bad things happen, those good things are still going to outweigh the bad. You're not going to see them as bad things, but you're going to see them as lessons. You're going to see it as something positive because that is what your inner world is reflecting. Whatever you believe in here, in your heart, is what is happening around you. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So fix that inner world first. Fix your self-concept. And it's not even that you're fixing it, you're not broken by any means, but you're changing it to a self-concept that benefits you. Because right now, your self-concept is only benefiting other people. If your self-concept is, I'm a consumer, I don't create, guess what? You're benefiting those creators, but you're not benefiting yourself. So start being a creator, start changing your self-concept to that of a creator, and start benefiting yourself. Start helping yourself out. Start making yourself the main character. Start living for you is basically what I'm saying. Like I said, if you have an inner story, if in the storybook that God gave you, you wrote this stuff out, like, I'm a people pleaser, I'm not enough, I'm this and that, I don't make enough money, go back and erase that story and write yourself a new one. You are allowed to redo your story at any time that you like. But you have to also be consistent in it. You can't just write it down and then forget about it. You have to remind yourself on a daily basis and stand your ground in that story. That is how things start to change. Do you know how many times I've told myself, I'm a millionaire, I'm this and that, I'm good enough, and then I forget the next day, and then like 2 days later I'm like, oh, I have to... How is the universe going to reflect that back to me if I'm not standing my ground in it? You have to stand your ground. You have to be strong. You have to persist in your new story. You have to be consistent. Whether that means making 5, 10, 15 minutes, taking that time out of your day to persist in this new story, whether that means changing your thoughts instead of, something happens at work, you're like, oh, I'm not good enough. Changing that too. I am good enough. I am more than enough. You have to apply this stuff every single day. Like I said, standing your ground. And at first, it might be a little difficult. You might forget. But with time, as long as you're being consistent, things are going to start changing. Your life is going to start reflecting your new inner dialogue. There's no way that it can't. And literally, all the universe does is it reflects back who you think you are. Who you believe that you are. And that's just the law. Like, that's not something I'm saying. It's stuff that I've read over and over and over. TikToks that I've seen over and over and over. Videos. Everything goes back to that. Your outer world reflects your inner world. The universe gives back to you what you believe is true. If you believe that you suck, if you believe that you're broke, if you believe that you're poor, that nothing ever goes your way, that's what you're going to get. So start changing that. Like I said, it might not be the easiest thing to do. It might be the easiest thing for you to do. I don't know your self-concept. I don't know how quickly your life changes. You can, literally you can change things like this. Like they say, it is just as easy to manifest $1 as it is to manifest $1 million. The only one that's putting a limit on that is you. It's the same amount. It's the same amount of work. Don't ask me how because I don't know exactly yet. Like they say, it is just as easy to manifest $1 as it is $1 million. The only reason you can't is because you're pedestalizing the 1 million over the dollar. Start taking those things off the pedestal, putting them at that same level, and that is how things happen. That is how things change. I feel like I went on a bit of a rant there, but you guys get the point. You are the one that is in control. Do not let outside things affect you. Do not let other people get in your way. Do not let other things stop you from becoming the person that you have always meant to be. Do not let other things, people, whatever, stop you from becoming who you are truly meant to be. Okay? And if you truly believe that that version of you is possible, that you are meant to be that version of you, it is going to happen. Just persist, persist, and persist. Be consistent. Do the work. And why wouldn't you want to do it anyways? Do you want to look at your life 5 years from now and it be the exact same way that it is now? Maybe worse? I don't think so. Put in the work. And like I always say, these messages, these videos are as much of a reminder to me as they are to you guys. I feel like I'm basically making this content for myself to remind myself and to hold myself accountable. So when you watch these, hold yourself accountable. Come back and watch them if you need to. Whatever it takes for you to step into this new version of yourself, for you to be consistent, do that. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, for watching. Welcome back, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And I will be consistent, okay? Because this is what I want for myself. This is what makes me happy. This is what makes me passionate. This is what fuels my soul. So I'm going to start doing it. I promise you guys that. Bye. Love y'all.